Today I am reviewing the Ulike ReGlow LED Face Mask. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. When you first unbox the Ulike ReGlow, the immediate impression is that it feels like a much more refined piece of hardware than some of the flimsy, flexible silicone masks that have dominated the market for the last few years. The design is a bit more rigid and structured, which is a double-edged sword. On one hand, that 4D ergonomic shaping is designed to keep the lights at a consistent distance from your skin, which is crucial for light therapy effectiveness. The company mentions a 1 centimeter gap between the mask and your face, and that is a smart engineering choice because it allows for more even light distribution across your entire complexion. If a mask sits directly against your skin, you often get hot spots or areas where the light intensity is uneven, leading to inconsistent results. By creating that slight buffer, they are trying to mimic the way professional clinical panels work, just on a smaller, portable scale. One of the standout features here is the sheer number of LEDs. With 272 light beads, this device is packing a lot more punch than the entry-level masks you might see on social media ads. The 4-light technology, using red, blue, yellow, and infrared, is what they are calling their one-slot, 4-light system. This is significant because it means you are getting different wavelengths of light hitting your skin simultaneously rather than just having a sparse scattering of different colored bulbs. The red and infrared lights are your heavy hitters for collagen production and fine lines, while the blue light is specifically for killing the bacteria associated with acne. The yellow light is often underappreciated, but it is excellent for calming redness and dealing with general skin sensitivity. The remote control aspect is something I have mixed feelings about. On one hand, having a dedicated remote means the mask itself can be lighter and less bulky, which is great for comfort. You're not wearing a battery pack or a bunch of circuitry directly on your forehead. However, it does mean one more thing you have to keep charged. If you forget to plug in that remote, you are essentially stuck with a piece of plastic that will not turn on. I have seen some users mention that they find the cord between the mask and the remote a little bit cumbersome, and I can see that. If you are someone who likes to walk around the house while doing your skincare, having that cable tethering you to a remote can feel a bit restrictive. You are essentially committed to sitting still, or at least staying in one general area for those 8 minutes. Speaking of that 8-minute treatment time, that is a very manageable window. Many of the earlier LED masks required 20 or 30 minutes of your time, which is why so many people ended up abandoning them after a week. 8 minutes is short enough that you can easily do it while listening to a podcast or even while you're getting ready for work. The consistency is what actually drives the results. If a device requires 30 minutes, you will skip days. If it requires 8 minutes, you will actually stick with it. That is the biggest factor in whether or not you will see those reductions in fine lines or improvements in skin texture. If you do not use it, it does not work regardless of how high the radiance levels are. The fit of the Ulike ReGlow is another area where your mileage might vary. The woven straps are adjustable, which is necessary because faces come in all shapes and sizes, but getting the tension right takes a little bit of practice. If you make it too tight, you will end up with those dreaded red indentations on your face for an hour after you take it off. If you make it too loose, the light gap is not consistent, and you lose the effectiveness of the treatment. The silicone eye protection is a thoughtful inclusion, though. A lot of these masks leave the eye area completely exposed, which can be irritating if you are sensitive to bright lights. Having that extra layer of protection makes the experience much more relaxing. Now, let us talk about the results. The company claims visible changes in skin brightness and smoothness within 4 weeks of consistent use. From my analysis of how these devices work, that is a realistic timeline, but it is not magic. LED therapy is a cumulative process. You are essentially sending a signal to your cells to behave in a more youthful way, to repair themselves, and to increase collagen production. It is not like a topical acid or a peel that gives you an immediate, visible result the next morning. You have to be patient. If you are expecting your wrinkles to vanish overnight, you are going to be disappointed. However, if you are looking for a long-term strategy to maintain skin elasticity and keep inflammation down, this is where the value lies. Who is this actually for? I would say this is for the person who has already moved past basic skincare and is looking to add a professional-grade tool to their home regimen. It is for someone who is willing to commit to the daily 8-minute ritual. If you're the type of person who buys a gadget, uses it twice, and then leaves it in a drawer, this is probably not for you. It is also a good option for someone struggling with mild, persistent acne who wants to avoid harsh topical treatments that dry out their skin. The blue light mode is a very gentle way to manage breakouts without the irritation that comes with benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid. On the other hand, who should avoid this? If you have severe cystic acne or deep-seated skin conditions, a home LED mask is not a replacement for a dermatologist. It is an adjunctive therapy, not a cure-all. You should also be realistic about your expectations. If you are looking for the kind of results you would get from a professional laser treatment or a surgical procedure, an LED mask is not going to provide that. It is a subtle, steady improvement tool. Also, if you have a very busy lifestyle where you absolutely cannot find 8 minutes of downtime, you will find this device frustrating to use, and it will eventually become a very expensive paperweight. There is also the issue of the price point. These devices are not cheap. When you compare them to the hundreds of dollars you might spend on high-end serums, the value proposition is that this is a one-time investment that lasts for years. But you have to weigh that against the fact that the technology is constantly evolving. You are buying into a specific generation of light therapy. Is it worth the cost? If you are consistent with it, yes. If you are inconsistent, no. It really comes down to your personal habits. One of the things that I appreciate about the Ulike design is the focus on safety. The fact that they emphasize the 1 centimeter gap and the eye protection shows that they are thinking about the user experience beyond just the marketing fluff. Overheating is a common issue with cheaper LED masks, and having a design that allows for proper heat dissipation is a major plus. I have read reports of other masks getting uncomfortably warm against the skin, which can actually cause more inflammation rather than soothing it. By keeping the light source at a distance, you are getting the benefit of the light without the potential downside of thermal damage. The 4 different modes are definitely a nice touch, but I wonder how many people will actually cycle through them. Most users tend to find one mode that works for their primary concern, usually the red light for anti-aging, and they stick with that. However, having the yellow and blue options means that if your skin needs change, you have a tool that can adapt. Maybe you have a breakout one week, so you switch to the blue mode and then move back to red for the next few weeks. That flexibility is a benefit, provided you remember to actually use the remote to switch the settings. The build quality feels solid. It does not feel like it is going to fall apart after a month of use, which is a common complaint with the cheaper, flexible masks that use ribbon cables that can fray or snap. The Ulike ReGlow feels like it was built to survive being taken out and put back on every single day. The straps hold their tension, the remote feels decent in the hand, and the mask itself has a bit of weight to it that gives it a premium feel. It is not heavy enough to be uncomfortable, but it is substantial enough that it does not feel like a toy. When you are using the mask, the experience is actually quite peaceful. Once you have it strapped on, and you have your eyes protected, it is a great time to just close your eyes and disconnect for a few minutes. If you're someone who struggles with stress or just needs a moment of quiet in a busy day, this can almost act as a form of meditation. You are lying there, the mask is doing its thing, and you're not looking at a screen. That is a rare commodity in today's world. However, I do have to mention the downsides again, just to keep things balanced. The tethered remote is something that will annoy some people. There is no getting around that. If you are someone who likes to do chores while you do your skincare, you're going to find the cable to be a nuisance. You are effectively tethered to the device, and that limits your mobility. It is not a deal breaker, but it is a design choice that prioritizes light delivery and weight distribution over total freedom of movement. You have to decide which of those is more important to you. Also, there is the maintenance. You need to keep the mask clean. Because it sits on your face, it is going to pick up oils, sweat, and skincare residue. You need to wipe it down after every use to ensure that the light output remains clear and that you are not putting bacteria back onto your skin. It sounds simple, but it is another step in the process. If you're already tired at the end of the day, that extra 30 seconds of cleaning might feel like a chore. When you look at the landscape of home beauty devices, it is easy to get caught up in the hype. Companies make massive promises about changing your skin overnight. You have to look past the marketing language and look at the actual physics. The Ulike ReGlow is providing a high-quality light source in a form factor that is designed for consistent, comfortable use. It is not going to change your genetics, and it is not going to replace a healthy diet, hydration, and sleep. But as a tool to support the health of your skin, it is a well-engineered piece of equipment. I think the biggest hurdle for most people is the price. It is a significant chunk of change to drop on a skincare tool. My advice is always to look at your current skincare spending. If you are already buying high-end creams every month that aren't really giving you the results you want, redirecting that budget into a device like this can actually be more cost-effective in the long run. It is a one-time purchase versus a recurring expense. Plus, the technology doesn't expire. A jar of cream runs out, but this mask keeps working as long as the LEDs are functioning. Another thing to consider is the brand reputation. Ulike has been around for a while in the hair removal space, so they have experience with light-based home devices. That gives me a bit more confidence in their engineering compared to some of the generic, white-labeled masks you see on discount websites. You are paying for the brand, yes, but you are also paying for the R&D that went into making sure this thing is actually safe to use on your face. You do not want to skimp on something that is shining high-intensity light directly into your eyes and onto your skin. If you decide to go for it, make sure you take a before photo. Seriously, take a photo in good, consistent lighting on day one. Do not rely on your memory because your skin changes so slowly that you will not notice the improvements day to day. You will look in the mirror after 4 weeks and think, I don't think this is doing anything. But then you pull up that photo from day one, and you will see the difference in the redness, the texture, and the overall brightness. That is the only way to really know if it is working for you. Ultimately, the Ulike ReGlow is a solid, well-thought-out device for someone who is serious about their skincare routine. It isn't perfect, the remote tethering is a minor annoyance, and the price is an investment, but the quality of the light, the ergonomic design, and the ease of the 8-minute session make it a strong contender in a very crowded market. If you are looking for a way to level up your home routine and you have the patience to be consistent, this is definitely a piece of tech worth considering. It is not about a quick fix. It is about building a better baseline for your skin over time. And in the world of skincare, that is usually the only approach that actually pays off. If you do end up trying it, or if you have experience with other LED masks, I would be interested to hear what your routine looks like. Does the remote bother you? Have you seen the results you were hoping for? It is always helpful to hear how these things perform in real-world conditions beyond the lab. Remember to check those links below if you want to dive deeper into the technical specs or see what the current deal is, as these things do go on sale periodically. Thanks for hanging out and listening to these thoughts. Hopefully, this gives you a clearer picture of what you're getting into before you decide to hit that purchase button. It is a big investment, so take your time, think about whether it fits into your actual daily life, and make the choice that feels right for your skin goals.